until humanity's motivations for the healing of the body are more than health for hedonism, health for hubris, health for hobbies, or health for let me continue to live my ignorant, faithful, mundane little life, the simple and cheap panaceas that have been available from time immemorial for physical healing will continue to be viciously persecuted by the satanic pill mob, found and sought only by the few discerning ones whose primary motivation is health for self-improvement, and most importantly, health to achieve God realization and to be fit to serve Him. Modern civilization prides itself in its sanitation systems, which prevent mass disease from spreading as it did in ages past. Yet how primitive to non-existent is modern man's personal sanitation system, the one that really prevents disease at the source, thought. The one where a modicum of understanding and a lot of sexual self-control prevents wastes and poisons from accumulating in the body. The one where daily self-discipline clears out the ever-accumulating mental and emotional sewage pumped relentlessly from the mainstream reservoirs of evil into your naively ever-receptive, undefended minds. The one where a discernment garbage collector gets rid of hourly trash. The one that prevents the stench and putrid filth of godlessness from piling up in the rancid-brained courtyards of the living dead, and the sludge of mindless wantonness from flowing along the open gutters of their central nervous system into the peripheral karmic hell of unbridled sense addiction, and out to the so-called civilized world. No amount of perfect organic food, perfect spring water, perfect non-polluted air, non-cancerous electromagnetic waves, and perfect environments, nowhere to be found as yet in this satanic nightmare of the 21st century, will cleanse the filth from people's hearts, minds, and souls, which is the source of all suffering, sorrow, and disease. For what is within manifests without. When people decide to change spiritually, individually, from within, then and only then, very slowly will this world change for the better, not to be a perfect earthly paradise, which doesn't exist, but to fulfill the purpose for which God created creation, as an entertaining and instructive school of divinity, that His children may choose to seek Him instead of His gifts, that they may choose to embody their divinity instead of the lower animal instincts of delusion's danse macabre. God said, "Have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth." He meant, have sexual self-control and moral control over your feelings, thoughts, and your sensual earthly instincts, for heaven is the heavenly Christ consciousness of those who make themselves, in reality, immaculate in thought, word, and deed, and thus have holy dominion over themselves and over all of creation and infinity beyond.